Okay, so I know that paying for an iPhone the same way you pay for Netflix sounds good. That sounds cool, right? But it's not. It's not cool, and it's not good. Here's why an iPhone subscription plan is one of Apple's dirtiest tricks yet. If you're watching this on the toilet right now, which you probably are, hit subscribe and turn on all notifications to be part of the Toilet Squad. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, FPT. Of course, the show that gives you all its tech news from one geek that is me to another that is you. I know, I was gone for like 12 days, had a family emergency, was gone for a while. Here I am. What were you doing for those 12 days, huh? Were you cheating? Getting your tech news from like dirty places like TechLinked over there with Linus or Pocket Now Daily? What's wrong with you? You mother... Alright, so first up for the day, story numero uno. How about some exclusive Google news? I mean, Google I.O. is coming up, and there seems to be a lot of expectations surrounding that event. So which one do you want first? You want the bad news? Or the not good news? So just a few weeks ago, there were reports of an imminent Pixel 6a and Pixel Watch launch. And those reports had come in after I had initially reported that Google had penciled in the date May 26th to launch the watch. But even in my report, I warned that Google has a bad history of moving around dates. Yeah, well, according to a source of mine who is tippy top, Google at Google I.O. in May will officially be announcing the Pixel 6a. So, you know, cool. We pretty much expected that. That's not a surprise. But a launch for that device is looking more like July 28th in most markets, which gives us a bit of a gap between the announcement and the in your hands mint. That was terrible, and I'm sorry about that. I'm a little rusty, okay? Let me work this in a little bit. The source did warn, though, and I do want to be careful saying this, but I would rather just tell you what we know so far. He did warn that the 6A could slip to August 18th. And just the fact that he said that shows us that Google has not totally locked things down just yet. I know, Google doesn't have a plan. Shocker. He also says that the Pixel Watch will be teased at the event. Not officially shown or announced at I.O., just teased. That's the word that he used. Do with that information whatever you'd like. The actual formal announcement and launch of the Pixel Watch will be happening in October, alongside the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. For those waiting for the Pixel Watch, I know, it sucks, you're frustrated. The dates just keep moving, I know. Even Business Insider reported not that long ago that the watch would be coming early this year. But it's not, and I hate everything. Everything except this sponsor. Is your company or business having trouble finding and hiring the right people? Like, even if you do end up hiring someone, you find out they kind of suck? That's why this episode is sponsored by Workable. Workable helps you cast the widest net possible by posting your jobs to all of the top job boards, more than 200 total, with just one click. It helps you evaluate and hire quickly with modern tools like video interviews and e-signatures. And Workable will help you automate repetitive tasks like scheduling interviews so you can spend your time on what's important. So whether you're hiring for your local coffee shop or your big engineering team, Workable is exactly what you need to hire the right people fast. Go to workable.com/podcast to start hiring today with a risk-free 15-day trial. And if you hire during the trial, which many do, it won't end up costing you a thing. And of course, a huge thanks to Workable for supporting this episode of FPT. Oh, hey, welcome back. Okay, so last up for the day, story numero lasto. What if you could pay for a new iPhone, but like not pay? According to this new report from Marcus Germantis via Bloomberg, Apple is creating a new program that would allow customers to buy an iPhone the same way you pay for Netflix. So, paying for it, but actually not at all. A monthly subscription to iPhone. How cute. Currently, if you live in the United States, Apple will let you finance your iPhone with your Apple Card. They also have an iPhone upgrade program that allows you to upgrade your iPhone every 12 months. But this new thing, this iPhone subscription service, is not that. It's neither of those things. It's different. It's a different thing. From the Bloomberg article, the service would be Apple's biggest push yet into automatically recurring sales, allowing users to subscribe to hardware for the first time, rather than just digital services. So basically what's happening here is like if you use this service, you subscribe and you pay a monthly fee for your iPhone, you won't be like paying installments based on the price of your iPhone. Every payment you make isn't getting you closer to actually owning the unit. Instead, this fee, which has yet to be determined by Apple, will be a flat fee that you are required to pay like any other monthly subscription, like Netflix. When you pay your Netflix bill, you aren't one step closer to owning Netflix. You are required to keep paying in order to keep having. You stop paying, you stop having. That's it. And when a new iPhone comes out, theoretically, at least according to the report, you should be able to go ahead and make a simple swap for the new model. Also, what happens if you stop paying? Like if you stop paying for your car, they send a bigger car to come pick up the car and take it away from you. Repossession. What happens if you stop paying for your iPhone? Does Tim Cook just come up and take it? Do they shut your phone off? What happens? Okay, this is an interesting part of this episode. If you are a normal person with a functioning adult brain, you may leave now. But for the rest of us, it's time to put on your tinfoil hats and ask the real questions. Like, number one, why? Why is Apple doing this? They make a lot of money. They make a lot of money from people buying iPhones. And to buy an iPhone, Apple gets the price of an iPhone up front. In what world would Apple be okay with you paying a subscription for your iPhone instead of you just paying for your iPhone outright? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a world that is doing this and this? What is the number one argument for right to repair? I own my device. I should be able to do whatever I want with it. What is the number one argument for people wanting to sideload apps? I own my device. I should be able to do what I want with it. Well, what if you didn't own your iPhone? What if you paid a monthly subscription for it? I'm just saying. That's all. Just throwing it out there. No reason to worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing weird going on. Oh, also, I'm hearing that WWDC is on Monday, June 6th. It'll be live and in person. Okay, bye.